They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on the screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but
what's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? We'll hand it off. Who's in the clear? They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on foot. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They'll change the pre-snap look. The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back. Already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's a handoff on first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a...
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Just pounding away for another big game. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand.
He's going nuts. 320. Oh, shit.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Chewing clock with the running game. Across the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
He's in the clear. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterbacks, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. An inside hit now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's
I am a big breakfast person. Wow. No!